What's up, guys? This is Ryan from Tower Reviews, and this is my first impressions on the Pebble Time round. So this is the first smartwatch I've ever owned, and I have to say that over the past few days that I've been using this watch, I have really enjoyed it overall. Now, I want to talk about the design and the look of the device first and foremost, because I think that's really what sets this watch apart from most other watches, and I think that the market they're really going for is the people that want a stylish watch that still has some functionality, and I think it hits it right on the head with that aim. So taking a look at the watch, you can see that it really is a very simplistic design, watch sort of design. When you first look at it, you see the e-paper display, you see the slim design, you think, wow, that's probably not a smartwatch, that's probably just a regular, stylish watch. But then you press the buttons on the side and you see that there's access to a whole new level of functionality that those watches can't provide. So it's sort of like the best of both worlds in that regard. And that's one of the reasons I was really attracted to this device, because it accomplishes two things at once. It accomplishes a really stylish watch that you can wear out and not really be embarrassed, because most people probably aren't even going to know that it's a smartwatch. They're just going to say, whoa, that's a cool watch, I want to see it, and then you can show them that it does all this other stuff, which is really awesome. And really, that was a big draw for me with the watch. So definitely solid design. I really like the way it looks. I really like the bezel with the numbers on it and the leather band. It just looks really nice, and the thinness of it is awesome too. It enables the watch to sort of just disappear onto your wrist. You don't have to think about it. It's just there. When you need it, you can pick it up and access quick information. So it really, that from that aspect, it's really awesome that it can just disappear into your wrist. You don't have to think about it. You don't have to know that it's there. It's not bulging off your wrist like some smartwatches on the market, which I think is really awesome. In terms of usability, I'll be honest with you, I haven't used the full functionality of this watch yet, and that's why I'm doing an impressions video instead of a full review. I have mainly been using it as a timekeeping device, which might not be true of most people that use smartwatches. They might try and use it for a lot of other stuff. I do use it for notifications, and I have fooled around with some of the apps, and I have to say that it's been a really nice experience. The buttons are very responsive. The UI is really nice. I like the transitions, and I like the overall sort of retro feel of it. It's not like most smartwatches today. The frame rates aren't super quick and all that, but I kind of like the overall feel that it gives. And the functionality is really nice. You can use it to track your sleep, your fitness. You can download stopwatch apps, even calculator apps if you want to, which I'll cover more in depth in the full review. But for the past couple weeks or so, couple days, whatever, however long I've had this watch for, I've really used it for only a handful of tasks throughout my day, mainly keeping time. But still, nevertheless, it's been a good experience. The Pebble app is nice, works really well. No problems there whatsoever. Very easy to set up, very simple, and I feel like that's what Pebble's going for here, simplicity, which is, I think, a big thing that a lot of smartwatch manufacturers are missing right now. The watch isn't meant to be the watch isn't meant to be the smartphone. It's meant to complement it, and I think that the Pebble does that really nicely. Another big thing that a lot of people are probably wondering about is battery life. And on the Pebble, it's about 2 days. You can probably squeeze 3 days out of it if you tried to. A nice feature about this watch that I've run into a couple times is that when the battery does die fully, you still can see the time. So the thing about the e-paper display is that it doesn't consume much power, so it has a small reserve for after the battery runs out, that you will be able to still see the time, which is really cool. I've only run into that a couple times, but another thing about the charging on this device is that it's really quick. You can plug it in and have it charged in probably about 20 minutes. So if you do like to wear the watch at night, or you just forget to charge it one night, you can throw it on the charger in the morning or in the car to work, whatever, and it'll be charged up and ready to go, which is a really convenient feature, and I've used it a couple times. I throw it on the charger in the morning just to top it off, so that I know that I don't have to worry about it through the day in case I really want to use it a lot and I wind up killing the battery, which hasn't happened in one day. I haven't been able to kill it in one day, and I don't think most people will. So yeah, guys, that's about it for my first impressions on the Pebble Time round. Definitely subscribe if you're interested in this watch. I'll be doing more videos on it. I've been considering doing a water test on it to see if it can hold up. So leave a like below if you would like to see something like that, and stay tuned for future videos. Thanks for watching.